Okay. Now, student, process costing we already studied at TY level. Okay. Apart from the process costing, there are other topic also that we're going to study. That is the cost allocation and activity-based costing system, responsibility accounting, and strategic cost management. Okay, these are all very, very important chapter as far as your examination is concerned. The medium of how the examinations will be taken by the university and whether it is offline or online till we're waiting for the guideline from the university. But uh, that what we have to start our syllabus because examinations they plan accordingly and we have to plan accordingly. Understand? So okay. So the first topic that we starting for this particular subject, that is the process costing. Now, student, the process costing, this topic, which is you can say it is divided into two part. Specifically, the first part that is your exactly which is that talking about what is the meaning of the process costing, what is the applicability, and what is the necessity of this process costing. Then advantages and disadvantages of the process costing, what is the process costing and what is the job costing. Okay, then costing procedure, that means the simple accounting process, simple problem will be going to calculate the process cost, uh, just similar to your TY become level, that which is include the calculation of wastage and losses, abnormal gains and abnormal losses, inter-process profit, transfer profit is also part of there. This is going to be covered in the first part of the process costing. And second part that is really very, very important, that is a valuation of WFE. What is a valuation of WFE? With the help of the two methods, the average methods and FIFO method, we'll see along with the practical sum. Okay. As far as the your examination is concerned, that means still now there's no clarification received from the university how it is to be going to. But we have to wait for that. And once it is received from the university, I will immediately update you. Okay, so there is no question at all. Try to attend the lectures regularly because once you attend the lecture regularly, then you will comes to know what is a part of your syllabus and which are the most important for us for the point of view of examination. The student, now what do you mean by the process? What is a process costing? What is a process costing? Yeah. What do you mean by the process costing? What is the meaning of the process costing? What do you mean by the process? The process, we already know that what is the process. Generally, we saw the process means the converting the raw material into finished food. Okay, converting the raw material into finished product. Okay. Now, for example, the process costing, why it is so essential? Because, of course, in case of the financial accounting, there are certain limitation. Okay, and to overcome that limitation, the costing is come to overcome the limitation. For example, if you are the manufacturer of the duster, okay, so duster manufacture कर रहा है तो डस्टर को they have to undergo the many processes. There are step number one, two, process one, process two, process three. For example, पहले पहले क्या करेंगे हम पहले क्या करेंगे first we'll bring the wood and that wooden को properly shape में उसको cut करेंगे. तो we can say the cutting of uh, the proper in proper shape. This is the first process हो गया. वो होने के बाद में then you can attach with a sponge. Okay, that means assembling of the particular this thing. So assembling is the second process. And third, once your duster is ready, then that is a coloring, branding, packing. So that is coming the third process. So to convert the particular raw material into finished goods, we have to undergo the three consecutive process. Okay, process one, process two, process three. Now, very important things. Now, why it is so important? Process costing क्यों important है? For example, the selling price of the particular product in the market, duster का selling price है rupees 25. And student, you cannot be sell beyond 25 because market में rate 25 rupees ही है duster का. For example, ऐसे I give the example for 25 rupees. So if you are same quality of the duster, if you sell at more than 25, your sales will be decreased. Your sale will be decreased. Why? Because the same quality का duster आपको market में 25 rupees में मिल रहा है. तो how we can sell more than 25? नहीं, इसके अगर अपने more than 25 से sell करने के लिए गए तो you will definitely lose your market, you will lose your sales, and your sales will be decreased, and ultimately will result into loss to the company. So आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा students? So what is the marginal last margin for your, or what is the maximum selling price for you? That is 25. Okay. अगर कॉम्पिटिटर को अगर ज्यादा अट्रैक्ट करना है तो मार्केटिंग के ऊपर आपको ज्यादा एक्सपेंसेस करना पड़ेगा टू अट्रैक्ट द मोर कस्टमर. बट 25 इज अ मैक्सिमम सेलिंग प्राइस है आपके लिए. तो आपको देखना है कि फॉर एग्जांपल प्रोसेस, तो आपका फॉर एग्जांपल अगर प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग आपने अप्लाई नहीं किया है, ओके, एंड आपको मालूम भी नहीं कि कैसा है, तो फॉर एग्जांपल अपने फॉर एग्जांपल विदाउट प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग प्रोसेस आपको टोटल एक्सपेंसेस फॉर एग्जांपल आया 27. सो इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? दैट मीन यू सेलिंग ऑन लॉस पे सेल कर रहे हैं. 27 योर एक्चुअल कॉस्टिंग, यू सेलिंग एट 25. तो आपको पता कैसे चलेगा कि व्हाट इज द प्रॉपर कॉस्टिंग फॉर ईच एग्जिस्टिंग? सो इसीलिए व्हाट इज दैट, इसीलिए प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग इंट्रोड्यूस किया है. प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग में क्या बोला है? प्रोसेस 1, प्रोसेस 2, प्रोसेस 3. ओके. तो प्रोसेस 1 में स्टूडेंट आपको पता है कि इसका कॉस्टिंग कितना है. प्रोसेस 3 में आपको कितना है ये पता चलना चाहिए. ओके. तो फॉर एग्जांपल प्रोसेस 1 में आपका 10 रुपीज चला गया. ओके. प्रोसेस 2 में आपका फॉर एग्जांपल 12 रुपीज चला गया. एंड प्रोसेस 3 में आपका फॉर एग्जांपल 5 रुपीज चला गया. ओके. अभी ये विदाउट प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग है. विदाउट प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग से आपका टोटल होता है 27 रुपीज, जो एक्चुअल मैंने आपको बताया विदाउट कॉस्टिंग अप्लाइड किया आपने. लेकिन अगर वंस यू फॉलो द प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग, प्रोसेस 1, प्रोसेस 2, प्रोसेस 3 अकाउंट, देन इमीडिएटली यू विल कंसिडर कि दिस 10 रुपीज, व्हाई इट इज 10 रुपीज टू. सो आप इमीडिएटली उसको 10 रुपीज करेंगे. अगर आपको इधर 12 रुपीज आ गया तो यहाँ पे आप इमीडिएटली यू विल कवर टू 2 रुपीज, कंट्रोलिंग टू 2 रुपीज. तो एटलीस्ट यू विल गेन रुपीज 1 एज अ प्रॉफिट. स्टेप बाय स्टेप्स आपको पता चलेगा. अगर आपने स्टैंडर्ड कॉस्टिंग से हिसाब से अगर उसका आपका टारगेटेड कॉस्टिंग किया है, फॉर एग्जांपल इधर आपको 8 रुपीज आना चाहिए, इधर आपको 10 रुपीज आना चाहिए. ओके. इधर आपको अगर 10 रुपीज है, अगर इधर आपको 4 रुपीज है, तो आपको कैसे होगा स्टूडेंट? व्हाट इज दैट? तो अगर 8 4 8 10 18 प्लस 4 22, तो आपका टोटल कॉस्ट कितना होना चाहिए? स्टैंडर्ड 22 होना चाहिए. दैट मीन्स योर प्रॉफिट विल बी 3 रुपीज. कितना? 3 रुपीज आपका प्रॉफिट हो जाएगा. सेलिंग प्राइस आपका. ओके. यू गॉट इट माय पॉइंट. तो अगर आप स्टेप बाय स्टेप जाते हो, इफ यू नो दी, फॉर एग्जांपल 8 रुपीज अगर प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग का आपने प्रोसेस अकाउंट किया, तो 8 रुपीज अगर आपका कॉस्ट हो गया, तो दैट मीन्स यू आर इन करेक्ट स्टेज. ओके. लेकिन अगर इफ इट इज मोर देन 8 रुपीज, अगर 9 रुपीज हो सकता है, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं हो सकता है, इट मे बी. ओके. 9 रुपीज हो सकता है. लेकिन इस केस में आप यहाँ पे देखें कि इट शुड बी नॉट बी मोर देन 10, और इट शुड नॉट बी मोर देन 3 टू मेंटेन 3 रुपीज का प्रॉफिट करने के लिए. अंडरस्टैंड? तो एवरी स्टेप बाय स्टेप यू विल कम्स टू नो व्हाट इज द कॉस्टिंग इफेक्ट और व्हाट विल बी द टोटल कॉस्ट. तो ये हमें प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग क्या करता है कि हर एक प्रोसेस पे आपको कंट्रोल करता है कॉस्ट को. यू कैन कंट्रोल द कॉस्ट. ओके. इफ इट इज अ मोर देन लेस देन दैट, देन यू कैन योर प्रॉफिट मार्जिन विल बी हायर. ओके. अगर 22 रुपीज से अगर 21 रुपीज अगर आप लेके आते हैं, तो आपको प्रॉफिट मार्जिन 4 रुपीज का होगा. लेकिन वो आपके डिपेंड होता है, कॉस्ट रिडक्शन करते हैं या कॉस्ट कंट्रोल करते हैं. डोंट गो फॉर द कॉस्ट रिडक्शन, because cost reduction deteriorate your material quality. You always go for the cost reduction, cost control rather than a cost reduction, because cost controlling means existing cost को unavoidable cost को आप नहीं कंट्रोल कर सकते, लेकिन अवॉइडेबल कॉस्ट को आप कंट्रोल कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल नॉर्मल आइडल टाइम है एम्प्लॉय का, वो आप कम कर सकते हो. ओके. सो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो आप Because of that you can control your cost. The process costing इसीलिए क्या होता है, it is a controlling the cost, okay, at every level. Understand? So if we go for the definition of the process costing means a distinct manufacturing operation or stage. Okay, in process industries the raw material goes through the number of the processes is in sequence before the finished product. Okay, so these are the number of process that going to happen in a particular this thing. Therefore, according to that, according to SEMA, the cost and the Management Institute of Management Accountants, London, they defined the process costing as it is a form of operational costing. It is a form of operational costing. It is a form of operational costing where the standardized goods are produced. This is a very systematic method. Okay, where the standardized goods were the produced by simply following the process. Okay, this is as per the definition which is given by the SEMA London. London. Okay. Then when you go for the, okay, so as per the cost accounting CAS, that is the cost accounting standard one, when you go for the account, which is defined the process cost. Just like your accounting standard, costing also having the accounting standard. That is called a cost accounting standard. So as per the cost accounting standard one, the process cost when the production process is that goods are produced from a sequence of continuous or repetitive operation of the process, the cost incurred during the period is called a process cost. That means the particular cost which is incurred through the particular process, okay, that is called as a process cost. Now student, process costing is applicable to whom or why it is so necessity? प्रोसेस कॉस्ट किसके लिए यूजफुल है और क्यों एप्लीकेबल, किसके लिए एप्लीकेबल है? तो जनरली प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग इज एप्लीकेबल टू माइनिंग, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एंड पब्लिक यूटिलिटी इंडस्ट्री. किसके किसके लिए एप्लीकेबल है? Several mining industries, manufacturing industries, public utility industries. For example, mine and quarries producing the minerals and ores. Okay, industries that producing the production textile, chemical, soap, papers, plastic, alcohol, refined oil, electricity, gas, and etc. 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 So in this case, the process costing is applied. Understand? It become necessary to apply process costing to the industry belonging to any of the specifically for one product है. एक प्रोडक्ट के लिए एक ही प्रोडक्ट है एंड मेनी प्रोसेस है. एक प्रोडक्ट को रॉ मटेरियल से लेके फिनिश गुड में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए बहुत सारी नंबर ऑफ प्रोसेस है, तो वहां पे वो एप्लीकेबल है. सो एप्लीकेबल टू whom प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग इज एप्लीकेबल टू whom? एप्लीकेबल टू whom? फर्स्ट किसके लिए एप्लीकेबल है? वन प्रोडक्ट है and undergone the many processes, 4 5 process है, 1 2 3 4 5 process उसके लिए applicable है. Second, many product है और many cycles है. There are n number of bakery is one of the example. Okay, that can be used the same equipments to produce the either bread or cake. It may produce only bread in one cycles and change over to productions of the cake in the next cycle. बराबर ना, multiple product, many products, many cycles. Okay, in this case the process is the applicable. Okay, and that means many product, many process, yeah, many cycles, many products, many cycles. And it is applicable to many products, product, same process. Say oil refinery can obtain the many joint products such as refined oil, gas, steam, etc. In the same process में बहुत सारी multiple product मिलता है एक ही process में. जैसे शुगर केन का भी एग्जांपल आपको दिया, तो बहुत सारे बाय प्रोडक्ट, जॉइंट प्रोडक्ट, मल्टीपल प्रोडक्ट मिलते हैं. ओके, तो इस केस में प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग इज एम्प्लॉयड टू ascertain द इंडिविजुअल कॉस्ट ऑफ ईच प्रोडक्ट. हर एक प्रोडक्ट का प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग से आप यू कैन कैलकुलेट द प्रोसेस कॉस्ट. सो देयरफॉर इट इज एप्लीकेबल टू whom? It is applicable to one product which have undergone the many processes, many product undergone the many cycles, many products having the same process where it is applicable. Now student, what is the advantages of this process costing? You should have to understand this, because anyone from you? What is the advantages of process costing? What is the advantages of process costing? Yes, student. You already learn this in your TY become level. So अगर आपको अच्छी तरह से आता था तो मुझे that means that can be save my time. That can directly go to the practical side. Well, what is that? What is the advantages of that? Yes, exactly. Very good, Ravi. To get the accurate cost for each and every process. Very good. This is the advantage, one of the advantages of that. That means, what is that? Periodical determination of the cost. What is the advantages? What is the advantages? Number one advantages is periodical determination of cost. This is the first thing. Second, it is a really very simple and very you can say as per the financial point of view is very cheap. Okay, is a must very simple, easy, and less expensive method of costing as compared to other methods. Okay, there is a no need for the elaborate system of identify the direct cost of the job or batch. It is really very simple and less expensive. Okay, simple and cheap. Very good, very good. The same. Okay, very good. How it is the manager control? How it is a manager control, Sanjana? How the process costing is a manager control? Yes.
Uh, Being a simple system, establish and operate process, costing facility.
Okay. It is a control over the maximum control over the cost and wastages. The control over the cost and wastage wastages. This is one of the advantages of your what is called as uh, process costing. Understand? And which is simply follow the standards. Okay, and this is definitely useful for decision making. Useful for decision making. Understand? So what are the advantages of the process costing? It is a periodical determination of cost is possible through process costing. It's really very simple and cheap. It is a control over the cost and messages, and it is useful for decision making. Understand? Okay. Now, when you go for the disadvantages part, the detail analysis is not there. Okay, as per the process costing gives only the historical cost, which is not useful for the forecast of the future trend. The present cost they're showing, which is not useful for the what is called estimate or the forecast. Okay. The next part that we're going to study how it is difference through the job costing. How process costing is different to the what is called as job costing. So process costing versus job costing. What is that? Process costing kya hai student? What is the process costing? It is a period costing. That is cost of all process during the period are to ascertain. Okay. And what about the job costing? Job costing is purely for one particular job or specific costing. That is cost for the particular job. Okay. Till it is to ascertain whatever time it will take. ओके टिल द जॉब का कंप्लीशन होने तक जो भी आप कैलकुलेट करेंगे दैट इज कंसिडर्ड द जॉब कॉस्टिंग व्हाट इज द आउटकम ऑफ द प्रोसेस कॉस्टिंग where the cost unit in each process is to be ascertained. You will able to understand what is the costing per unit of each process cost, each process. In case of job costing, cost unit is the job order के हिसाब से you calculate it. Okay, so normally if you go for the process costing, WIP is included because sometimes there are partly finished goods also. Okay, many times. But in case of job costing, it may cover the may not involve the work in progress. Sometimes job costing because that is only for the goal for the particular job only. So once it is a completed job costing is over. Okay, but process costing is a continuous. Therefore, there is a chances of uh, a WIP. WIP involvement is there. Now, student, as per the process costing is concerns, which account you prepared generally? कौन से account हम prepare किया है? What are the format of the process costing that you already learn at TY level? Yes or no? So instead of going for that directly, you can go for the equations on how it is calculated. That is really very important. What is that, student? पहले क्या रहता था, हम प्रोसेस अकाउंट प्रिपेयर करते हैं ना, प्रोसेस अकाउंट। पहले हम प्रोसेस अकाउंट प्रिपेयर करते हैं, उसके बाद में कौन से अकाउंट होते हैं, देखो पहला आता है प्रोसेस अकाउंट। प्रोसेस अकाउंट दैट इज 1 2 2 रहेगा तो 2, 3 है तो 3, 4 वट एवर इट इज। उसके बाद में हम प्रिपेयर करते हैं नॉर्मल लॉस अकाउंट। उसके बाद में हम प्रिपेयर करते हैं एबनॉर्मल गेन अकाउंट। उसके बाद में हम करते हैं व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज एबनॉर्मल लॉस अकाउंट। उसके बाद में इफ द स्टॉक रिक्वायर्ड, ओके स्टॉक अगर रिक्वायर्ड है, अगर आपके इसमें अगर स्टॉक भी हर एक प्रोसेस के हिसाब से अगर स्टॉक आपको स्टॉक अकाउंट भी प्रिपेयर करना है, तो हर एक प्रोसेस का स्टॉक अकाउंट भी प्रिपेयर करना है आफ्टर द एंड ऑफ द प्रोसेस स्टॉक अकाउंट। Okay, so generally these type of the accounts you prepared in what is called as per the your process cost is concerned. Now you must know the what is the equations, some of the equations, how you calculate the normal loss. आपको ऑब्जेक्टिव में आ सकता है, what is the normal loss? Normal loss means what is the normal loss? So normal loss is equal to input into percentage of normal loss, already given आपको दिया रहेगा normal loss का। normal loss में normal loss होना ही वाला है। ओके, दैट मीन्स कैसे है कि फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आप 100 यूनिट्स अगर इनपुट अगर देते हैं, तो अगर आपका 95 यूनिट्स अगर आपका प्रोडक्शन आता होता है, तो इसका मतलब 5 यूनिट्स क्या है, ये नॉर्मल लॉस ही है। ओके, तो अगर आपका प्रोडक्शन है, आपका प्रोडक्शन आप अगर फॉलो करते हो एंड आपको मालूम है कि 100 अगर नॉर्मल लॉस अगर आप इनपुट अगर 100 है एंड 95 रुपीज अगर आपका व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज ये आता है, आउटपुट आता है, नॉर्मल आउटपुट अगर आता है, तो इसका मतलब क्या है, 5 यूनिट्स आपका क्या है, नॉर्मल लॉस है। बराबर ना स्टूडेंट्स? ओके, तो ये 5 यूनिट्स आपको लास्ट दैट मीन्स आपको 20 इयर्स 13 इयर्स 15 इयर्स से आपका यही एक्सपीरियंस है, तो यू कैन ड्रॉ द कंक्लूजन। एक कंक्लूजन का कर सकते हैं, क्या कर सकते हैं कि नॉर्मल लॉस इज 5% ऑन इनपुट्स, नॉर्मल इनपुट्स। You can come to the conclusion that ये 5% of normal input ही है, that is a 5 into 100 into 5%, 5 into 100, okay, 5 upon 100 into 100, 5% ही आता है, understand? So this is normal loss, this thing, normal loss.